What is going on, you guys? My name is Sci-Fi and welcome back to another Foolcraft. We're back here on the server, you guys. I always have trouble saying the intro for some reason. My mind always wants to go to Minecraft. But other than that, you guys, we're back on some more Foolcraft. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today, you guys, we are kind of just jumping right back to the village where I was at before. The reason I bring this up, I kind of am doing this a lot, like I said before. I just want to kind of build, something pretty cool, something to live in and kind of have like a place to be in. I don't know why. Now, this is, it's pretty unorthodox, I guess. I know a lot of people don't always say, hey, I gotta fix up the village, but I kind of thought I'd do that, so that's what I've been kind of working on and stuff. So along my travels, I've also had to kind of fix some things up. One of the things being, I actually also put this little fancy little bridge right here. It's kind of a little tiny, but it's it's there. I just thought I'd put something for this guy's living over here to cross. Although they don't really cross, they just kind of jump like this as they're walking across, which is really weird. But I think it's because of the this not being on a full block or whatever. It's like above, so they kind of feel like they're falling. I don't know, but other than that, everything's kind of coming along here. I built this little house right here, and I'm just kind of just still working on the stuff. As you can see, there's still a lot of stuff that's kind of broken around and stuff, but it's looking a lot nicer. I still haven't decided on what I should do with the grass, honestly, because I don't know if I should, like I said last time, I don't know if I should be doing this all grass or just cobblestone on the floor, or maybe just stone. I honestly don't know. So I just kind of am leaving that for the end. But I'm also kind of I've been messing around with the torches and putting down a whole bunch so stuff stops spawning here. So the villagers don't die as well. So that's been happening. But other than that, you guys, I've been working on some other stuff away from the village. So along my travels, as I was fixing up the entire village and making my progress and whatnot, came across a problem, and the problem is the storage. It's always a problem in Minecraft. So I went ahead and I made myself, see, as you can see, I have chests everywhere and they have stuff everywhere. And sorry for the lag, by the way. I just noticed that my I usually allocate about 5 gigabytes for Foolcraft, but I think last time it updated and it might have reset the amount of RAM I had set on it. So I think it put me back to 4 for some weird reason. But other than that, as you guys can see, I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, I want to show you some other stuff right there real quick. But I decided, like I was saying, I decided to work on some storage stuff, right? So I went ahead and I built about 50,000 different computers and machines and stuff that I needed. And thanks to this fancy little coal generator, you guys, I was actually able to make a lot of cool stuff. But there's a but, obviously, always is. I ended up making the wrong thing. I made a tiny storage system from Ender.io. So let me go ahead and show you what this is, you guys. As you can see, I have the right ones on there, but it's at Ender.io. I made something called the Tiny Inventory System Storage, and I thought this was a replacement for the ME systems that they had back then. But it turns out that they're not. They're completely different things, and honestly, the Tiny Inventory is not that good, and I didn't know that until after I had basically made it. There's also this little inventory panel. I think this it's for remote access and crafting. So I guess what you're supposed to use this for is you get some power for it, and you can use it anywhere you're at, which is pretty cool. But I thought this went on there. I thought this was the screen that went for it, as you can see, and this is what you were supposed to use, and then this would read the inventory thing, but it doesn't. All this does is hold a few things out of a chest, so you still need a whole bunch of chests. Obviously, that's a bad idea. It's a really bad thing to have. So I found out that it's actually refined storage. Refined storage. So as you can see, the real stuff that I need is the grid, the crafting grid, the pattern, the fluid generator, the crafting monitor, all that lovely stuff. The controller. I need a disk drive. So I went ahead and I spent about maybe, I honestly don't know, maybe 4 hours looking up different ingredients for stuff that I didn't even need. Well, I guess I kind of need the slice and splice, the pulverizer. Oh, I kind of need all this stuff, but it was a big waste of time for something that I didn't even need, and I didn't get my storage system, or my storage problem fixed. It's really sad. So I'm not gonna worry about that today, because I honestly I think that's it's just sad. It's very sad. I'm very upset. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But something that I did do, though, is I did come back down here to my mine. As you can see, I've been excavating stuff like crazy, trying to find diamond and stuff, because that was the one thing that this mod pack needed, was a lot of coal and stuff, and a lot of iron and gold, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I forget what the other one was. I think I needed redstone. And look at this thing that I did right here. Look at this this mine. It runs to a literal distance where my game doesn't even load anymore. Oh, I guess it loads here. But before, I was going so far that it didn't load it in, and I was like, wow, I guess I am too far away from spawn or something. I don't know. It's really crazy. You know, it's been quite a journey trying to get all this crap done, and also that kind of, you know, did refrain me from being able to upload, because I was trying to finish all this stuff up first, and or not from uploading, but from making a video about Foolcraft. But now that I kind of made this video, I can continue working on some more stuff. Also, another thing I've been working on, let me just throw some of this stuff away. Actually, we could kind of use all this stuff, but let me just put this in here. And then can we rearrange this, I guess, and then let's throw some other stuff somewhere else. I need actually the iron and the gold in here, because I need that stuff. I'm using it for some other useless junk that I can explain at a later date. Let's put all that in here, and I honestly don't know why I need that, but I need it, I guess. And also the coal we can put in here. I think that'll be just fine. And then let's rearrange our thing. This is actually pretty cool. I like this, that it rearranges it for you automatically as soon as you press it. And I know there's probably some other way to do it, but that's fine with me. I like it the way it is. But also, I've been looking at more of these armors, and like I didn't know before, there's a ridiculous amount. So one of them being this one. This is the glass armor, and as you can see, it turns me invisible. It's so freaking cool. Like I can run around at night and not be attacked by zombies and by other mobs. Now, I have not checked this just yet, but something I kind of been wondering about is, oh, I guess the skellies or the spiders can still see me. I guess that's a thing. I didn't know that. What the hell? And oh, okay. Did my armor break? Oh, maybe they can just maybe not see me, but I think when I attack, maybe it gives it away. Possibly. I don't know. Let's try to get close again. Yeah, it's only when I'm okay. I guess it only works for maybe for a certain amount of time, then it kind of wears off again. It's really weird. See, the zombies still see me. I don't know. It says I'm invisible. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because I got an arrow stuck in my leg now. I don't know. But other than that, you guys, I've been working on that stuff and just working on the village, working on the inventory situation. It's still really bad. I gotta really work on it. I gotta fix it up. It's really bad. But that'll have to be in due time, because I honestly think it's upsetting. It's just too much for me to handle. I was working on it for a long time, like I said, and I felt like I had wasted way too much time on it, and now I just kind of took a second back, and I was like, all right, we're gonna have to take this couple of seconds off from doing this to do something else. So in the meantime, after I had kind of finished doing that, I went ahead and I started working on some other stuff. You might have seen it right now when I had shown it earlier, but I started working on Modern Warfare guns. So these are actually really cool. I honestly think these are a lot better than the old school ones that were around. I remember at the time it was Flans, but now they have these new ones right here, and I'm honestly pretty impressed by these. Like, there's just so much detail to these. If you've never seen these kind of these guns before or whatever, they are pretty legit and accurate to what the real guns are. The only problem with them is you have to kind of make up more stuff along the way. Like, besides the ammo and stuff, you need to find or not find, but make a, what do you call that stuff? Like a foregrip and, the magazines. But once you have the magazines, you can always just refill them with bullets. So they made it a little bit more realistic, but it's also really cool. Because I think what I'm going to start doing is making guns and selling them to the guys on the server. So that'll be pretty cool. I can actually make some money like that. I know who's the one that told me is that there's vending machines in this, I believe. Let's see. Vending machines. Vending machine. Yes, I think this is what we need. So I think the way it works is we'll make it like this, and I think we could put our stuff in. Actually, we have the stuff to make that. Let's test that out real quick. Let's go ahead and go back up there. Oh, actually, and while I'm doing this, you guys, I just wanted to let you know that a new thing is kind of coming to the channel. It's not really new, but I guess technically it's new. I don't know how to say it, but it's going to be pretty interesting. Let me put this back on. Why do I feel like every time I go outside, I get more and more stuff in my inventory than I actually need? I probably shouldn't have thrown away that iron or anything else, but I'm fine with it. I can always get some more. Let's put you on the side. Let's throw you and you and you, and I think that'll be fine. Very fine. Okay, but like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there will be something new coming to the channel. So it'll be kind of an interesting thing. I've never really done this before. I guess I kind of did it before, but it was in a different manner. I was making this I guess the series on my channel. It was called, what was it called? It was called Hypixel Housing is what I was calling it at the time. But now I want to kind of change it up and call it something different. So you know, I could kind of have a different way of working with, or not working, but kind of promoting other people, because I want to, you know, I go on there a lot and I look at different houses, and I found this really cool mod that kind of lets me, you know, look at houses in a different way, and I actually think it's really, really cool. What am I doing here? Let's see. Redstone comparator and a chest and a door. Okay, so we got the door in the wrong place. Go ahead and get a chest real quick. We could probably make that over here on this side. And also I have this set up like this for a reason, obviously, so I can work on the side. Nothing is ever that easy in Minecraft as far as putting stuff together. So let's put that there. Comparator. How do we make comparators? Let's look that up. Let's see. There's a redstone comparator and a red string comparator. I don't know what that's for. But let's see. We need stone, nether quartz, and red stone. So I know we got quartz somewhere. We got one. How about that? That's freaking lucky. Okay. And we need basically about 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We'll need some sticks too, so we can put that in there. Oh, actually, we got everything we need, kind of. I think 1, 2, 3. Get that, that, and that. That what we can do is, if I don't have any stone on me around right now, I can always just use a chisel and make some stone, or I can always cook it up. Polished stone. I think this will work. So let's go ahead and try it with this. Let's see. Okay, let's do it over here. Please let this work. Let's see. So we need that. That, and that, and what was the other thing? Yeah, nether quartz, and that didn't work. I guess I need something else. Okay, so let's get rid of this stone. Now, since it's not working like that, I'm gonna have to get some stone from somewhere. Where did I leave all my stone? Did I just throw it all the way down there just a second ago? I don't know. Let's see. Is it slabs maybe? No, it's just regular stone. How about down here? Oh man, I got so much of this. I guess I can always use this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, and actually, I don't know if I've shown this before, but this is auto smelt, so it'll basically smelt everything instantly. So it's actually really cool. This mod pack, you guys, I don't know if I've said this before, but this could possibly be the greatest mod pack ever made. There's just so much stuff that makes things easy, and that it's kind of cool, you know. But anyways, let's try this out. Let's see. So we put that there, and we got that, and it looks like it'll work for what we need. Change. I don't know what that means. So I guess we could put that in there. No, I don't know how this works. Can I put that in here? No. What about we can we do this? No, it looks like we can't do that either. I wonder how this works. This is actually pretty cool. Let's try breaking it. Can we break this? We can. Now maybe we check the back on it. Let's see. There's something down here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is so cool. Profit. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Lock, tab, enable and disable, pipe interaction, settings tab, set items, costs and prices. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. So let's try this out. So we put that there, put it down, and we grab this, polished stone, cost $100, and there we go. And we do this, and we do this. Can we lock it? There we go. I wonder if anybody else can get in here. So I guess for that we need money. So I guess we'll put the money up here, maybe. Cash 0. Ah, this is actually interesting. So how do we make the cash? Let's see. Cash. Cash register? No, this is Decocraft stuff. This is not Decocraft. What is this? Vending machine. Currency mod. Okay, so let's look up @currency. So @currency. How do we make currency in this? Oh, maybe it's just maybe part of the game or something. I don't know. And it looks like $1 bill. No, we don't need a wallet. Exchange machine. We don't need that. $5 bills. No. $100 bill. Huh. This is interesting. We'll see how that works. I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. Or maybe I could actually use like some kind of you know, redstone machine to actually give you money in exchange for stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. And actually, before we go, let's go ahead and kill this creeper with this KN44. Who would have ever thought that you can do that in Minecraft? Die! Yeah, that is so cool. Alright, you guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed, like I said, and I will be on the next one. And I don't know when that'll be, but that'll be pretty soon. Friday tomorrow or the following day. I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.